I'm going to create a fictional brand that sells similar products, and this will be the basis for the creatives that I will be generating using AI. Next up, I am grabbing some screenshots from the description section of these headphones. These are what I'm going to create my own pictures based on. I'm not entirely going to copy them as they are, but I'm going to use them as inspiration, as a starting point for the static ads that I'm going to be creating for my fictional brand. You can see me here grabbing them one at a time. For you, it may be that you find them first time around, or it may be that it takes a little while for you to look until you find the ones that match your goals perfectly. Again, it doesn't have to be necessarily Amazon. It can be anywhere on the internet where you can look. It can be Shopify, it can be any other marketplace, eBay, wherever it is you do your shopping, where you will find images that suit your niche and what you are trying to create specifically. At this point, I am happy with the static ad images that I have grabbed. I am now going into ChatGPT. This is where AI comes in. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to study, analyze, and understand what's working with these current ad creatives in order for it to help me create a similar style, similar feel for my own fictional headphone brand. Just uploading the images at this point. I'm now creating my prompt, which is going to help ChatGPT understand what my goals are, what I'm trying to do with these images. And most notably, you'll notice that I use the word study. I use the word fictional when I am prompting ChatGPT. This is very, very important because ChatGPT will not do this if it believes you are trying to plagiarize or grab copywritten material for the purpose of using it for yourself, potentially commercially, and making money off someone else's brand. So it's important that you be clear on your prompt, especially if you are using ChatGPT, and let it know that this is either a study, this is either for entertainment, this is either something fictional. Whatever it is that you are doing is not linked to any copyright infringement or breaking any sort of legal rules when it comes to that. The prompt is now going to come together, and we are going to take a look at the next few steps. Also worth noting, if you have been watching my videos for any length of time, especially around content related to AI, I like to go a lot deeper and a lot more detailed when it comes to prompts. However, this is a quick example that I just wanted to show you how easy it is to create these static ads. So I'm going with a simple prompt. In fact, I've actually come up with the prompt myself rather than using AI to come up with a prompt for me, which is what I normally do. So, yours might be the same, yours might be different. Chances are your prompt is going to be a lot better than mine because you're going to take your time. You're going to use AI as your think tank to come up with a nice detailed prompt that supports what it is exactly that you are trying to do. For me, this was just a quick example that I wanted to show you. Okay, at this point, ChatGPT is understood what I am trying to accomplish here, and it is now breaking down what the plan is going to be for our fictional brand. So we're looking at what the brand is doing, what the aesthetics are going to look like, the contextual lifestyle, my brand, the name of the brand. Worth noting, I came up with that fictional name. But again, it's up to you. You can either let AI come up with a name for you, or you can come up with a name yourself, whatever works for you. So we now pretty much have a standard plan that we are going to use going forward for our fictional brand. Again, the basis for this plan is me telling ChatGPT, can you look at these assets that I have uploaded, can you brainstorm and use your big brain to come up with some ideas on how I can use them as inspiration for my fictional headphone brand? Pretty much straight away there, I'm happy with the ideas that ChatGPT has come up with. I am asking it to go ahead and generate the visuals. Now at this point, worth noting that if you are not happy with what AI has come up with, you can go back, refine your prompt, refine your specifics, ask it to come up with more ideas. It's entirely up to you and your goals. It's still going to be a fairly quick process, but for me, for the purpose of demonstrating this, I've gone ahead and said, yeah, go ahead and create the images based on what you have described. And as you can see on the screen there, it is now generating these images, and let's see what we are going to come up with. And there we go. We've now got our static images that have been created that we can use as static ads. Again, at this point, if you are not happy with the output from your AI tool, you can go ahead and ask it to regenerate. You can refine, play around with the prompt, and play around with different elements to get it to come up with what you're looking for. But for me, I was happy with it. I went ahead and saved the poster, and I went ahead and looked at the images individually. Worth noting, initially ChatGPT has exported or made this available as a poster that contains 7 or 8 images. So I'm just looking at them from this single image at the moment. Once I have confirmed that I'm happy with everything, I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and say, hey, can you please re-export them as individual assets that I can download. From that point, I can go ahead and upload them onto whatever platform of choice I'm going to be using: Shopify, TikTok Shop, whatever platform, eBay, wherever, Amazon, whatever it is that you do your e-commerce business. As you can see there, I'm happy with the direction. I'm now asking ChatGPT to go ahead and separate the images and make them available as separate assets that I can download and upload to my platform of choice. Just like that, within a matter of minutes, we have several static ads that we can test, that we can iterate until we find what works.